Hello, everybody. So I know that you're going to have some questions. Some of you may have questions over question number 14 that ask you specifically about information on how much money you gain by identifying certain groups of students. So I want to give you an example of how to go about doing that. So you can see I've pulled up Coral C's information, and this is the spreadsheet that I shared with you. So if you haven't done it, you may need to do this for the spreadsheet, but you can see that the Coral Sea is going to get a total of $702,000 in state aid. Now you can do this any way you want, but I'm going to show you an easy way to do it once you get these spreadsheets figured out. We're just going to put here original aid, and we're going to carry this number up here. So this is 702,077.60, and our new aid, and we haven't figured our new aid yet, and this is going to be the difference. So just to make that a little bit there, this is going to equal the sum of our new aid minus our original aid. Alright, so this is just setting up a formula. So what we need to do, let's go into our weighted pupil categories. So here's where we see our students, our pupil categories, total special ed weights and total pupil weights for everything. So let's say that we had students who were unidentified before, and we suddenly now have figured out that we have 5 students who were emotionally disturbed, or ED, in the district. So the beauty of the spreadsheet is it changes that to 12.5. This changed our weighted ADM, and when we go to our state aid formula, it has changed our state aid formula. So now our new number is $715.10, and what that means is that by finding 5 students who were classified as ED, formerly they were not, but now we found them, we have upped our state aid by almost $38,000, and we can simply divide that by 5, since we identified 5, and that lets us know that each student who is classified as ED, this school and any school is going to get $7,587.50 for that student. So when you're doing this, you can get an idea of how this works. I would suggest, for the sake of keeping your numbers straight, when you figure 1, go back and reset it. So let's set that back to 0, and just to make sure we're back to 0, our original aid is 702. There we go. So now we can go and change something else if we want to. Let's say we accidentally left off 27th graders. So this is going to be 27.49. We'll go back to our state aid. Look what that did by finding those 27th graders. That gave us $77,000 extra dollars. And if we want to see how much we get per student, we're getting about $3,852 per student. So finding those 27th graders is going to give us enough money to hire a new teacher if we needed to. But that's how you do it. We need to go back and set all of these back to the original, and you can just play around with it, and that's how you're going to answer question 14 by finding the numbers of each of those different classifications. So I hope that helps.